Hey everyone. So Harl, Jake and I came down to the river, spend the day panning for gold, and I'm gonna get a little fire going. We're gonna have a good time today. So I'm gonna head down to the river. They're already down there getting set up, and I'm gonna get a fire ring going and maybe put up my tarp and start hauling firewood. Why don't you come along? Starting to rain. That's not so good. Anything?
A little bit of flour.
Yeah. Like small enough where it won't even show up?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can see it.
Yeah.
But well, so far so good. I just gotta make a couple of long stakes to stake out the other end, because this is what I'm looking at. I need a bigger tarp. Need to get a 10 by 10 or something, because that little dinky one I got. Alright, got my poles. Now I'm heading back. I'm gonna set up camp, get us a fire ring, and start making lunch. Well, it's ugly as sin, but it should keep the rain off us. So I've scraped most of the river rocks away from the area where we're gonna have a fire. And I've also hauled sand, like 3 or 4 pans worth of sand over here, and put it on top. Because even though everything looks like this, I put it there where we're gonna have the fire, just to avoid any chances of having rocks explode. It's a slim chance, but it happens. Now that I got camp all set up, I'm gonna start hauling firewood. So this piece here, it's about 3 inches across or so. I'm going to split it. It's already got a good crack, so I'm going to split it, and that's going to be my base because that sand is pretty damp. And I'm also going to use the other end of it as my brace. Alright, so I've got most of my firewood processed. Still got to make some shavings, but I've got my fine kindling here, my thicker kindling, and my even thicker kindling, so pencil lead, pencil, and like thumb or so thick. Some of my firewood stacked up there, my base and brace hiding under my rag. Now I'm going to get some scrapings going. Jute twine, flatwood shavings,
Yeah.
Y'all wanted to smoke that pork, right? Oh, Jake found a little bit of color. Focus. There he goes. Look right there. Cool. Good job. Good find. Alright, those two are driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to get my pan out and find a little color too, because they're just showing me what they're finding and I'm not finding squat because I'm sitting here playing with fire. Nothing big. It wouldn't even show up on the camera, but there's a good amount of it.
We got
Right in here?
Yeah.
Over here and over there. I don't know if this will focus, and I've only got one hand, but there's lots of flour in there.
That's kind of what I've been getting like every time. After that piece I showed you, there was 5 or 6 more, 7 more like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep digging. I mean, theoretically, there'll be something better if you get down to the bottom of that hole.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Shut up and drink that. I suppose this is probably the part where
This is the part you have to dub in some sound because we're talking over it.
that's all right. This is probably the part where old Survivor Man.
Yeah.
This is probably the part where Survivor Man will break out a harmonica and
Well, sing
will start
for it.
doing other things.
Sing for us.
Do I look like I sing?
That's my joke.
Get it, son.
Home of the dreams, where even the otters are strange.
What's that? There's a gill about this big. I'm guessing it was a salmon.
Probably. So the string burnt through using the split stick method. So what I'm doing now is I've cut a little bit of fat off of the other piece of pork that I brought. I'm getting that nice and hot, letting it melt, render down a little bit. Then I'm going to put that piece of pork into my pan and I'll finish it. It never cooks all the way through in the area where the stick was. So this way I'll be able to get it all done and not get botulism or dysentery or any other crap you can catch from eating undercooked pork. This last hunk of pig meat's done if anybody wants any. But hurry up or I'm gonna eat it all. There you go. Good as new.